What is up, For the Rock family? Welcome back to another episode of For the Rock Reacts. Also, guys, thank you so much for 2,000 subscribers here on the channel. 2021, a lot of work was put in this last year, and so much growth happened here on the channel. It's definitely awesome. I'm not about the numbers, but I'm just hoping that that does show something about like how many of you guys are being impacted by what I'm doing here on the channel and the bands that are being discovered. And yeah, just go and show some love to these artists, continuing as we listen to them in 2022, discovering new bands together. And yeah, I'm just excited for what this year holds. I can't believe it's happening. I was just sent the first new single from a secret ending from the upcoming EP. It's insane. We'll talk more about the EP, name, the art, after we listen to the track. Without any further ado, let's hop into this. Guys, the Pythian spirit, I believe is how you would say it. Pythian spirit? Pythian spirit. I'm going to say Pythian because like a python, because there's a snake involved in this. I know that much. So the Pythian spirit lyric video, this is amazing. The actual lyric video drops the same day that this video does. I have the absolute pleasure of being the first person to ever hear this, other than Ed, the guy who made it. So thank you, Ed, so much, as always, for sending your video over. I am beyond excited to listen to this. So yeah, let's hop into this. All right, so this is the Pythian Spirit by A Secret Ending. Bringing the heavy already with the new logo and everything. I love these videos. This sounds a lot like the first EP, but a little bit heavier, a little grittier. You guys have to be listening to headphones. That hits so hard. Here's the artwork. Oh, it's so cool. I love the cadence. Those lows. Hit me with a heavy breakdown, bro. Or blast beats. this to end. It's so good. Ed, oh my goodness, bro. It's the Pythian spirit. I thought I've heard that term, the way of saying it. There we go. Wow. Okay, so first, just to give a little bit of context, I think what the song's about. I can't do like a full analysis because he was saying a lot of research went into this, but cover art of the new EP, upcoming EP, Hell Quakes. Oh, this looks so good. We got an image of Saul casting out a spirit of a slave woman in Acts 16. If you go to Acts 16, verse 16, that section's called Paul and Silas in Prison, and it starts off with, "As we are going to the place of prayer, we were met by a slave girl who had a spirit of divination and brought her owners much gain by fortune telling," which is basically what divination is the practice of foretelling, foreseeing the future, and, doing that kind of stuff, fortune telling. "She followed Paul and us, crying out, 'These men are servants of the Most High God, who proclaim to you the way of salvation.' And this she kept doing for many days. Paul, having become greatly annoyed, turned and said to the spirit, 'I command you in the name of Jesus Christ to come out of her,' and it came out that very hour. Because of this, the owners of the slave girl were mad and got them thrown in prison." And this is kind of where the cover art comes in. Apparently the Greek word for divination is Pythona, spirit of Python, or the Pythian spirit is the research that Ed did here. I honestly don't know too much about it. Like, I haven't delved that much into this specific kind of stuff. That's kind of where this song, what the overall theme of this song and what's on the cover art of the EP. So really crazy stuff going on here. Man, the lyrics. If you guys want to take a little bit more of an in-depth analysis in the lyrics, they'll be in the description below. Now, I honestly don't know too much about Ed's past, but at the beginning of the video, it did say this was a testimony. Man, this is crazy. Like, hearing this kind of coming from a background is just, it's crazy. Thank you, Ed, for sending it to me, sharing this with the world. Definitely part of faith that a lot of Christians kind of brush over their heads. Like, honestly, I'm part of that too, where, you got a lot of spiritual stuff that a lot of us don't really understand. That's it. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys like the new graphics here on the channel. Thought I'd change up the look a little bit for the new year. I'm excited for what is to come. Until then, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next time. Peace and God bless.